So, the year 2026 has started and we are finally going to see the Galaxy S26 Ultra pretty soon. You might be thinking that the Galaxy S26 Ultra is just another Ultra phone, like every year, but things are actually quite different this time. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will come with some new and enhanced features that have not existed before. The first one is the addition of a privacy screen. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will have a privacy display feature that limits visibility from side angles. This is similar to those privacy screen protectors, except here you can toggle it on or off whenever you want. One UI 8.5 is even expected to handle this automatically in crowded places, but we will have to wait and see how Samsung actually implements this feature in real life. Phones are getting thicker every year. For example, the latest iPhone 17 Pro Max has a thickness of around 8.75 millimeters. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will not follow that trend. Despite having a 5,000 mAh battery capacity, this phone is expected to have a thinner design, which is reported to be around 7.9 millimeters only. A thinner and lighter design will be a lot more compelling. Right now, the Galaxy S25 Ultra already has a pretty decent design with rounded corners, so it is not that difficult to hold in the hand. Samsung has decided to keep the pricing of the Galaxy S26 series the same as last year's Galaxy S25 lineup, and according to the latest information from Ice Universe, the phone will be announced on February 25th. With availability for orders starting in early March 2026. One UI 8.5 will be the cherry on top. It is going to be a much bigger upgrade compared to One UI 8. Animations are expected to be smoother, Samsung will focus more on attention to detail, and Galaxy AI is going to get even better. Right now, Galaxy AI is the best AI on a smartphone, and there is honestly no real comparison when you put it against Apple Intelligence. The display will also be enhanced and brighter this year. At the moment, the Galaxy S25 Ultra reaches a maximum brightness of around 2,600 nits, while the latest iPhone goes up to 3,000 nits. Because of that, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to offer a similar level of brightness, around 3,000 nits. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will also feature an improved third-generation anti-reflective coating. I have been using my Galaxy S25 Ultra since day one without a screen protector, and it has been completely flawless so far. When it comes to cameras, unfortunately, we are not going to see anything drastic this year. The main camera and the telephoto camera will get slightly larger apertures, and Samsung is also expected to add a wider selfie camera to better compete with the iPhone 17, and that is pretty much it for hardware changes. There will be more features on the software side, but we will only get to see them properly once the phone launches around March 2026. Charging is also getting an upgrade this year. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to support up to 60 watts of wired charging, and 25 watts of Qi 2 wireless charging will also be available. The back camera design will be a bit different this time, as Samsung is expected to introduce a camera island design, with all three main cameras sitting in a straight line. Overall, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is looking pretty solid so far. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one.